Love music. Live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.
Delicate mess I appear to be, showing only things that you wanna see. If you look inside, you'll be terrified. Only thing you see is mass genocide. I don't wanna wait here another day. I don't wanna wait here another day. I don't wanna wait here another day. Just to fight. Just to fight. You gotta get alive and treat it as a new day when the stars collide. Exploding in a color inside. You'll be fine. You gotta get alive and treat it as a new day when the stars collide. Exploding in a color inside. You'll be fine. Give yourself a shake and show your crooked smile. Getting out of bed and it take a while. You should know better but you can't think straight. Nodding and agreement, well it's all so fake. I don't wanna wait here another day. I don't wanna wait here another day. I don't wanna wait here another day. Just to fight. It's just to fight. You gotta get alive and treat it as a new day when the stars collide. Exploding in a color inside. You'll be fine. You gotta get alive and treat it as a new day when the stars collide. Exploding in a color inside. You'll be fine. If it's all you say to you, I'd rather not complain to you. Slowly shifting, mind is drifting, medicating time again. You gotta get alive and treat it as a new day when the stars collide. Exploding in a color inside. You'll be fine. You gotta get alive and treat it as a new day when the stars collide. Exploding in a color inside. You'll be fine.
This is Rock Sport Radio across Central Scotland on DAB Digital Radio, and it's Ricky Neal right through until 1 o'clock with First Play Friday. And that was the first ever time that the Super Pumas have been on First Play Friday, and that was Delicate Mess. Now this is another first. This is the Rokes with Day by Day.
The choices that I make will blow your mind away. The feelings that I get cannot come out today. The changes that I've seen are sitting in the dark. I'm moving a different way, I don't know where to start. But you know it's too far away for me to come and stay. I can't run down for maybe another day. We're living everything day by day. The stars will shine and come for you one day. You know life is just a game we
That was the Rocks from Dundee, the 5-piece band, first ever time they've been on, and that was Day by Day. Excellent song. And this is another first. This is Skilled Embryo. And this is Land Fit for Heroes.
Can you see the nation stand? Land fit for heroes, where the children of persuasion put the knives in the foreign hearts. Put a knife in their hearts. Put a knife in their hearts. Can you see the nation stand between the pillars of
You're listening to Rock Sport Radio and it's Ricky Neal with First Play Friday. That was the first play, that was Skilled Embryo and Land Fit for Heroes. Now they're playing up in Edinburgh on the 19th, up in the Underground Live, so make sure you go and catch them. That'll be an amazing gig. That was some song, that was on for nearly 7 minutes or something, brilliant song. Another new band coming on, this is the Medicine Priests and Someone Special.
Not again. Here comes the rain. The water's on my shoulders and I'm trying very hard to maintain from going insane. Taken for the film, playing by the rules of our game. Nothing's changed, bumping on my heartstrings. Don't you know it's all the same? I'll never learn to play with fire till I get burned up. I wish that I was someone special. If there was something I could do, I wish that I was someone special to bring me closer to you. La 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 la. La 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 la. Walk away. What more can I say? You tell me that you love me, but you show it in a very strange way. And I can't escape the voices in my head that question everything you did from day to day. But still I play, and under your control I surrender to the words you say. A magic spell, and if I had to say farewell, I wish that I was someone special. If there was something I could do, I wish that I was someone special to bring me closer to you. La la la.
That was Anthony, George, Ben and Robert, the Medicine Priests from Greenock and Glasgow. First ever time they've been on the show. Now remember, you can get involved in this. All you need to do is send me your bio and some of your tracks to ricky@rocksportradio.co.uk. This is First Play Friday.
Radio, the trusted medium giving you access to the Rock Sport Radio audience, effectively your potential customers. It's straightforward, cost effective and available on and off air. Whether it's adverts, sponsorship, promotions or digital, we can build a bespoke campaign including tailored production services, working with you to deliver the return on investment your marketing deserves and our experience provides. To access the Rock Sport Radio audience across central Scotland and for more information, go to rocksportradio.co.uk/advertising.
Celtic the Musical returns to the Pavilion Theatre Glasgow for 4 weeks only, from Wednesday 18th April to Saturday 12th May. Featuring the songs that have rung round Celtic Park over the years, it's the must-see show for Celtic fans of all ages. Remember, it's on for 4 weeks only. Don't miss it. Book now for Celtic the Musical on 0141 332 1846 or online at paviliontheatre.co.uk.
Thinking of a holiday? Well, this year, swap Largs for Lanzarote, Cardonald for California, or even Oban for Osaka. Go where you want to go. Our travel insurance could cover anyone up to 99 years old, even if you have a pre-existing medical condition. Call 01592 85 83 86 or visit ourtravelinsurance.co.uk. Insure Direct, helping make memories.
Well, that was an interesting game, don't you think?
It certainly was, and I really didn't think it would go that far.
It did seem a little risky to me.
Exactly. Who would wear that out in public?
Boggles the mind, Jim.
Maybe that team should have gone to Only Sport.
Get your kits for every club, in every league, from juniors to schools to college.
With a massive range of quality kits, with great value, flexible service and extremely qualified staff.
Only Sports in Hillington, your team partner. See onlysportltd.co.uk.
It's predictable, but unfortunately, utility costs will probably go up. That means taking more money out of your business. Annoying, right? Well, Utility Alliance could help manage your business energy needs and control your costs. Your costs might even go down. Build a more sustainable and energy-efficient business and drive down your operational costs. Call Utility Alliance on 0131 202 5467 and ask the business energy experts.
Love music, live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.
I will satisfy the taste. I will give myself another sort of name alive. I will satisfy the blame. And I will send myself down the rivers of the same alive. I will satisfy the tale. I will send myself back through my own ways. Couldn't we believe this every day? I love the silence when you pray. We'll seek a solace of our own, the only way. I will satisfy the tale. I will give myself another sort of name alive. They will vilify the lame. I will send myself down the rivers of the same alive. I will cauterize the shame. I will send myself back through my own ways. Couldn't we believe this every day? I love the silence when you pray. We'll seek a solace of our own, the
You're listening to Ricky Neal and it's First Play Friday right through until 1 o'clock, bringing you some of the best unsigned acts. That was my friends over from Memphis. That was with Bravado, In Love with Something Real. I just checked out how much it would cost for flights over to Memphis. It's about $1,000 and it takes you about 3 days, but that's the cheapest way. They're actually playing, so if you're over in Memphis, they're playing really soon. They're playing on March 24th in the 831 South Cooper in Memphis. This next band is another first time they've been on First Play Friday. You really need to check out this band's video. This is a band called Just Like Fruit and it's Mama Said. It's an amazing video. You need to check it out on YouTube. Just Like Fruit, the boys from Brighton. That was a brilliant song and you should really check out the video. I don't know if you can tell, but it sounded a bit kind of like a cowboy western song with a kind of honky tonk piano and that in the background. Definitely check out the video. This is The Shores. They've been on a few times. I really like this band as well. This is The Shores and Local DJs.
DJs, oh yeah.
They were jumping around, smashing up the stage. But the lights at the back, they have another that. They said that all this sorrow, all the smokers at the back, they'll never be the ones, all the boys in the band. And that's a fact, but that's a fact. Yeah, according to the sky was at the back. But can't you see, they just tell me, oh well, they're all caught up, busy dancing to the DJs on the scene. Same old story, all the babies, yeah, they want to tell. They've got the boys running around in a hotel, yeah, they're doing well. Yeah, they're doing well.
Love music, live sport. This is Rock Sport Radio.
Say nothing more to me. Up your back and gave a shake to check your money and your key. Turned on your heel and through the door, like I've seen you do so many times before. Close that door real tight on me. And I got nothing more to do. About an hour or so, I used to make the same mistakes as you. 5 days, nothing much to change. Still have bills to clutch and everyone the same. Close that door real tight again. And you can't go out tonight to get drunk and dance and lie. So you tell yourself it's better in the long run. In the long run. And here will be better, alright. Any money that I spend just seems to start another fight. Every day is like scrubbing dirt, with living coming second place to work. Close that door real tight. It's yours some more tonight, 'cause that's the way it's gonna be. So try not to think of now, could get easier somehow. It will be better soon, better in the long run. But you can't go out tonight, you just get drunk instead and fight. And that's better somehow, better in the long run. 'Cause you wake one day thinking, when's it gonna begin?
I want something back for the years that I put in. So where do we go tonight to get drunk and dance and light? That's better somehow, better in the long run. And where do we go at all when you just can't afford too far? Gotta tell yourself it's better in the long run. Tell yourself that it's better somehow. Tell yourself that it's better in the long run. In the long run. For the two of us. In the long run. For the both of us.
You're listening to Rock Sport Radio, and that was James Edwin and the Boiled Band with Try Not to Think of Now. Now, they're actually playing in a place I used to play all the time when I was in a band, and it was actually one of my favourite gigs. I don't know if a lot of you remember Jamie Barnes, but he used to play in McSorley's nearly every single Saturday. There was about 3 or 4 bands played, but Jamie Barnes was the main guy. So James Edwin and the Boiled Band, they're playing in there on the 1st of April, so make sure and check them out. This is another new band. They've loads of new bands tonight, which is amazing. This band's a bit different from what we maybe normally play, but I really do like this band. They actually class themselves as kind of dark disco, but I don't think it is dark. I think it's very modern kind of disco. This is Little Brother Ellie from Oxford.
I'm bored to the chorus, bit the bits out. Give me TLC or maybe TCP, so I can marvel while we marvel at your infamy. I get this fever and it drives me wild. I guess your face made a hole in the hole, so you better jump ship and pray that you wake up in hell, 'cause heaven won't treat you well. Heaven won't treat you well. Check my dental history, impeccable mystery. I get too head earache lately. I get this migraine every time you smile. Maybe it's the headset you wear, we even called you. Go befriend a bear so he can mold you. I get this fever and it drives me wild. I guess your face made a hole in the hole, so you better jump ship and pray that you wake up in hell, 'cause heaven won't treat you well. Heaven won't treat you well. Heaven won't treat you. I won't let you in. No, I won't go. I won't let you in. No, I won't go. I won't let you in. No, I won't go. I won't let you in. No, I guess your face made a hole in the hole, so you better jump ship and pray that you wake up in hell, 'cause heaven won't treat your face made a hole in the hole, so you better jump ship and pray that you wake up in hell, 'cause heaven won't treat you
You're listening to First Play Friday on Rocksport Radio. That was another great band there. Next up, this is a band that they're playing down in Air Rise Festival in a couple of weeks. This is Atlas Run and Chasing the Storm. There's still tickets available for that, so if you want to go to that gig, it starts at 3 p.m. in the Furies nightclub on the 24th of March, and it's only £5. This is Atlas Run on Rocksport Radio.
Your heart is breaking me. Your words have forsaken me. What can I do to keep you from him? My mind has drawn a blank. Pull the trigger, now it's dark. What can I do to keep you from him? 'Cause I'm just chasing the storm, chasing the storm. You're bringing bad weather to me. Chasing the storm, chasing the storm. What can I do? Whoa, whoa. What can I do? Whoa, whoa. What can I do? Headlights are following me through a field in the dark. Can't light a fire here without a spark in your heart. A spark in your heart. Whoa, 'cause I'm just chasing the storm, chasing the storm. You're bringing bad weather to me. Chasing the storm, chasing the storm. What can I do? Whoa, whoa. What can I do? Whoa, whoa. What can I do? What could I do? So what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Chasing the storm, chasing the storm. You're bringing bad weather to me. Chasing the storm, chasing the storm. What can I do? Whoa, whoa. What can I do? Whoa.
That was Atlas Run and Chasing the Storm on Rocksport Radio. Next up, this guy was on last week for the first time, and he actually does loads of acoustic sets. This is Robbie Hutton, Sweet Side.
I'll tell you something I think you probably already know. We've been circling round this problem for far too long. So tell me how you're feeling, tell me what's going on in your mind. Because the shiver down my back is getting close to crushing my spine. I try to keep moving on your sweet side, baby. Try to keep you moving along. Or you can tell me how you're feeling, but it just won't matter. 'Cause the lights are on but nobody's home tonight. So let me keep drifting by your sweet side, honey. Promise I won't let you down. But when it comes around, I'll lie, I probably will let you down. I've ever been so happy to watch somebody go. You left nothing but a sour taste in my mouth, you know. I hope I never ever get the pleasure to weather a storm like this again. Try to keep moving on your sweet side, baby. Try to keep you moving along. Or you can tell me how you're feeling, but it just won't matter. 'Cause lights are on and nobody's home tonight. So let me keep promise I will let you down, but when it comes around, I'll lie, I probably will let you down. That's the way it's gonna be if you wanna be free. Lift up your eyes to the sky, see I'm on my way, oh I'm on my way. Said that's the way it's gonna be if you wanna be free. Lift up your eyes to the sky, see I'm on my way, oh I'm on my way, oh. Said that's the way it's gonna be if you wanna be free. Lift up your eyes to the sky, say I'm on my way, oh I'm on my way. No, no, said that's the way it's gonna be if you wanna be free. Lift up your eyes to the sky, say I'm on my way, oh I'm on my way, oh. Try to keep it moving on your sweet side, honey. Said I wouldn't let you down, but when it came around, I lied because I did let you down.
That was Robbie Hutton on Rock Sport Radio on First Play Friday. You can go and check him out. He's doing a wee unplugged set at Slouch on the 22nd of March. This is First Play Friday with Ricky Neal.
There are some things in life you treasure forever and take great pride in, as well as being a potential investment. Bob Harper is Scotland's premier rock culture artist, creating original and stunning portraits of true rock icons. From Bowie to Blondie and Presley to Prince, Bob's paintings are displayed in private collections around the world and remain unique in both style and technique, with each portrait featuring song lyrics by the musician. To see Bob's work, visit rocksportradio.co.uk, and there's free shipping for all orders for Rock Sport Radio listeners. Bob Harper Art, in association with Rock Sport Radio, painting the world's favourite rock icons.
Well, that was an interesting game, don't you think?
It certainly was, and I really didn't think it would go that far.
It did seem a little risky to me.
Exactly. Who would wear that out in public?
Boggles the mind, Jim.
Maybe that team should have gone to Only Sport.
Get your kits for every club, in every league, from juniors to schools to college.
With a massive range of quality kits, with great value, flexible service and extremely qualified staff.
Only Sports in Hillington, your team partner. See onlysportltd.co.uk.
It's predictable, but unfortunately, utility costs will probably go up. That means taking more money out of your business. Annoying, right? Well, Utility Alliance could help manage your business energy needs and control your costs. Your costs might even go down. Build a more sustainable and energy-efficient business and drive down your operational costs. Call Utility Alliance on 0131 202 5467 and ask the business energy experts.
It's back by public demand. Your story, your songs, your club. Celtic the Musical returns to the Pavilion Theatre Glasgow for 4 weeks only, from Wednesday 18th April to Saturday 12th May. It's the must-see show for Celtic fans of all ages. Tickets are already selling fast, so book now for Celtic the Musical on 0141 332 1846 or online at paviliontheatre.co.uk.
Thinking of a holiday? Well, this year, swap Largs for Lanzarote, Camp Donald for California, or even Oban for Osaka. Go where you want to go. Our travel insurance could cover anyone up to 99 years old, even if you have a pre-existing medical condition. Call 01592 85 83 86 or visit ourtravelinsurance.co.uk. Insure Direct, helping make memories.
Love music, live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.
Sadness. with your hands. Don't let life slip away. Slip away. Slip away. Slip away. Autumn will rest your mind every day. Winter can cleanse all that needs to take. Spring will be the seed of rebirth. Summer will feed your soul in the days ahead. Don't let life slip away. Slip away. Slip away. Slip away.
That was Alexis and Slip Away, and that was a little request on Twitter. That was for the Stud Muffin. Hope you liked that one, Stud Muffin. The next band, this is another band from London. This is Twin Jackal. You Make Me Brave. A featured band, Run Into the Night, have just come in, so they'll be up just after 10 o'clock.
I'd be in mourning if it wasn't for. I'd be in mourning, but you put it all away. I got a tick for the ticket to ride, a line to abide by. Oh, the line was a line right. Take my hand, don't ignore me next time. I'm gonna let you play your hand while your heart's still beating. You gotta call, be proud, set yourself let go, and you will They say it's a pit stop. They say it's all about to lift up. Not implying they are know-it-all, no shows, but they'll never know the awful horror show. Play your hand while your heart's still beating. You gotta call, be proud, set yourself let go, and you will
Love music, live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.
On the corner of Main Street, just trying to keep it in line. You say you wanna move on, and you say I'm falling behind. Can you read my mind?
listening to Rock Sport Radio, and that was The Killers and Read My Mind. Now remember, you can get in touch with me via Twitter. It's just Ricky Rock Sport, and that was another request via Twitter. That was for Ali the Donkey, a really big Killers fan. Ali the Donkey. Anyway, next up, we've got the Jam first, and then we've got Amazing Run Into the Night after this. So here's the Jam and Going Underground.
People might say my life is in a rut. I'm quite happy with what I got. People might say that I should strive for more, but I'm so happy I can see the fine things happening here today. A show of strength with your boys brigade. And I'm so happy and you're so kind. You want more money, of course I don't mind. To my nuclear textbooks for atomic crimes, and the public gets what the public wants. But I want nothing society's got. I'm going underground. What if the brass bands play up? Start to pound, going underground. What if the boys all sing, or let the boys all shout for tomorrow? Some people might get some pleasure out to hate me. I've had enough already on my plate. People might need some tension to relax me. I'm too busy dodging between the facts. You see, here's what you get. You've made your bed, you better lie in it. You choose your leaders and place your trust. Their lies will shut down and their promises rust. There's the killing machines with paper, rockets and guns, and the public wants what the public gets. But I don't give up the society wants. I'm going underground. What if the brass bands play up? Start to pound, going underground. So let the boys all sing, or let the boys all shout for tomorrow. La 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 la. La 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 la. We're talking till my head explodes. I turn on the news and my body blows. Spraying shit on my TV screen. But this boy shout, but this boy scream, going underground. Going underground. Going underground. I'm going underground.
That was a Jam, Going Underground. Now you're listening to Rock Sport Radio, and I'm very, very proud to be joined by the amazing Run Into the Night. And I've got Tia and Ellie. Welcome to Rock Sport.
Hey. Hello. Hey.
I'm glad you joined us because it's not the easiest place to find, but what do you think of the new studio?
It's actually really nice. Really
very nice.
Right. Now, a lot of you maybe not actually heard of this band, but there's only 2 girls in this band and they make a noise as if it's like a full 5-piece band. How do you actually do that if there's only 2 of you?
It actually took us a long time to kind of figure that out ourselves. We've basically experimented with lots of different instruments. We knew we wanted it to be a 2-piece, but for both of us to play as many instruments as possible to create a full sound. So on my part, I play guitar through 2 amplifiers, through a custom built split pedal board.
Wow.
So I can get a bass tone and a treble guitar tone. So when I play, it sounds like 3 guitars playing. So that's my kind of thing, and then Ellie has her own thing too.
Yeah, I tend to program a lot of weird noises, static, synths, all sorts of things, trees falling down.
Yeah, so your drums and keyboards.
Yeah, and then so I play that on a sample pad at the same time as the drums, so it's good. It helps beef it up a bit.
So Ellie has to miss a beat on the drums to then hit a pad, and then so it takes a lot of time to figure out the arrangements.
Yeah, especially after we record and we make them more like complex.
Yeah.
God, how do we recruit this now? But we get there.
Tia, what made you actually think I want to play like 2 instruments instead of the 1 in a band? You know, when do you actually say, you know what, there's only going to be 2 years in this band? How does that happen?
Well, I've played in a couple of bands throughout the years, especially when I was a teenager. I was kind of in the kind of Glasgow punk rock scene, played a lot of gigs and toured and stuff, and usually there's always 4 pieces, you know, like bass, drums, guitar, singer. And it's always hard to get practice. And me and Ellie did jam with some other musicians, and it just felt like a normal band. We wanted to try something really stripped back yet different, just to stand out a little bit and kind of push our music abilities.
Yeah, no, the sound is amazing. You've sent me over 3 tracks. I've already obviously heard the one that I played a couple of weeks ago, but the other 2 you've sent are just amazing. The sound is like so big for two amazing girls to do that. You were actually talking about an amp there. That's right, you're sponsored by somebody like guitar.
Honey Boy Guitar Amps. They're a really amazing Scottish guitar amp company. They're quite new. They're based in Oakpatrick, a warehouse, a farm. Me and Ellie actually went to check it out. The guy there's amazing. He builds it, the wood, the amps, and he'll custom it to what you need. So I've been using their amps, and they're brilliant. They're really good, especially for me getting that low bassy tone edge that I need with my Fender amp, which is more treble.
Right. I was actually just about to ask that. So how do you go to somebody and say, this is the kind of sound that I'm wanting?
Well, basically, because we don't have bass, I knew that we were going to lack that. So when we don't have keys, it can sound quite trebly. Drums, we lack that thing. So speaking to Honey Boy Amps, they were able to build me the perfect amp that I need to give me that kind of bass edge. And with my pedal board, I use a lot of harmonics, electro harmonics, guitar pedals, and like things like the Pog and distortion and stuff. But I've kind of tweaked it, so I've kind of got a full sound.
Right. Ellie, how do you actually play live? Is that quite challenging?
It's actually all right. It takes a bit of practice, especially on my behalf. Just trying to learn all the different moves. It's not bad. It's one time after our first recording, we decided that we're going to put lots of synth in and finger clicks, and then Tina was like, "Okay, now you need to learn how to play this live." And it took a wee while, but I got around to it. So I literally haven't played drums or keys until I was part of this band, so I just learned how to do it.
Yeah. That's amazing. Would you ever consider getting anybody else into the band? It's just my keyboards.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? It would actually make things a lot easier for us, but we're best friends, and most of the time it's us sitting in my house having a couple of drinks, talking about listening to old records, and that's when we start to write. So it kind of works having the two of us.
That's right. It's quite funny because I was reading in the bio about you a couple of days ago, and it was saying that you kind of used to listen to like 60s pop and 70s rock. Is that right?
Yeah, we love everything. Like I love like 80s hardcore, 70s punk. I love like a lot of Motown, a lot of new kind of indie rock bands as well. So our genre's pretty stretched.
Very mixed, yeah.
You have got a very unique sound, and see your voice. There's something kind of I don't know if the word's mysterious about it when you sing, but there is something kind of. It's very, it's very unique, but it's that kind of reverby and everything. It's just really nice. But the first song we're going to be playing, it's Never Ending Blues. Can you tell me a wee bit about that?
Yeah, it's kind of like a poem style song actually that I wrote. I suppose it's just about having the blues. Everyone kind of feels like, you feel like crap some days. Yeah. So I kind of wrote a kind of weird kind of poetic story kind of describing that, and then decided to do a kind of bluesy guitar riff, and we added some keys to make it really atmospheric and drag the mood on.
That was the word I was looking for, by the way.
Atmospheric. That's good. Lots of reverb and everything, including the drums.
Excellent. Well, this is Never Ending Blues by Run Into the Night.
Doesn't like to be ignored.
listening to Rock Sport Radio. That was a brilliant track there. I really enjoyed that track. So you're listening to Rock Sport Radio. So if you want to be the featured band, then all you need to do is send me a little email to ricky@rocksportradio.co.uk.
Radio, the trusted medium giving you access to the Rock Sport Radio audience, effectively your potential customers. It's straightforward, cost-effective and available on and off air. Whether it's adverts, sponsorship, promotions or digital, we can build a bespoke campaign including tailored production services, working with you to deliver the return on investment your marketing deserves and our experience provides. To access the Rock Sport Radio audience across central Scotland, and for more information, go to rocksportradio.co.uk/advertising.
Celtic the Musical returns to the Pavilion Theatre Glasgow for 4 weeks only, from Wednesday 18th April to Saturday 12th May. Featuring the songs that have rung round Celtic Park over the years, it's the must-see show for Celtic fans of all ages. Remember, it's on for 4 weeks only. Don't miss it. Book now for Celtic the Musical on 0141 332 1846 or online at paviliontheatre.co.uk.
Thinking of a holiday? Well, this year, swap Largs for Lanzarote, Cardonald for California, or even Oban for Osaka. Go where you want to go. Our travel insurance could cover anyone up to 99 years old, even if you have a pre-existing medical condition. Call 01592 85 83 86 or visit ourtravelinsurance.co.uk. Insure Direct, helping make memories.
Well, that was an interesting game, don't you think?
It certainly was, and I really didn't think it would go that far.
It did seem a little risky to me.
Exactly. Who would wear that out in public?
Boggles the mind, Jim.
Maybe that team should have gone to Only Sport.
Get your kits for every club, in every league, from juniors to schools to college.
With a massive range of quality kits, with great value, flexible service and extremely qualified staff.
Only Sports in Hillington, your team partner. See onlysportltd.co.uk.
It's predictable, but unfortunately, utility costs will probably go up. That means taking more money out of your business. Annoying, right? Well, Utility Alliance could help manage your business energy needs and control your costs. Your costs might even go down. Build a more sustainable and energy-efficient business and drive down your operational costs. Call Utility Alliance on 0131 202 5467 and ask the business energy experts.
Love music, live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.
You're listening to Rock Sport Radio, and I'm joined with Run Into the Night, and I need to apologise. I was calling Tina, so apologies about that. Okay, so that was an amazing song for the first one. Can I ask, what gigs have you got kind of coming up soon, so that guys can hear you?
Yeah, our next gig's our biggest gig actually. We'll be playing at St Luke's, and we'll be opening for the Filthy Tongues.
Wow.
And that's members that have worked with
Shirley
Manson and Garbage and stuff. So that's going to be our biggest show yet actually. So it'll be interesting trying to fill that stage.
It's an amazing venue, isn't it?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of really cool bands there.
I think it's our dream venue in Glasgow. So
it's big church, big organ. It's awesome.
What's the gigs that you're doing up in Aberdeen?
That's a Girls to the Front festival. So it's at Aberdeen on the Friday and then Edinburgh on the Saturday.
And is it all just girls, I'm guessing?
No, there's some male artists as well, but it's all female-fronted bands, basically. A lot of punk and rock, so it'll be
it's
really
quite
good.
an underground scene. I think they do a lot of cool radio stations and fanzines. So we asked to play that because we saw a lot of cool bands on it. So that'll be quite fun.
Right. What's your plans? Are you hoping to do like festivals and that this year as well?
Yeah, we've applied for a few festivals, you know. There's always a lot of other bands and competitions, and it's our kind of first year really trying to push ourselves really, so we'll see how that goes. Right. But we'd like to release more music. We've got new music videos coming out, things like that.
You know what I really like about you, because it's obvious you're really close friends as well, when you like to socialise and drink together, and that's when I think you write the best music.
Definitely.
Definitely.
So where do you actually practice in? Did you say it's in your house? And
we start off writing a lot of stuff in my house, have a few drinks, write records. Like tonight we'll probably be up to about 5 a.m, having a few drinks after this, chilling out, get the guitars out. But we also go to Berkeley Studios in Glasgow.
That's good in Berkeley. I used to go there myself. Yeah,
it's really good. So we'll go there once we're polishing up everything for the shows, or lo-fi.
Yeah, right. Well, we missed Dixon Studios.
Oh, we love Dixon Street. They just closed down actually a few months ago, but they were great because we're it was a really small studio. Like, you know, Berkeley's quite a large space for the two of us, but it's not there anymore.
I miss it so much.
So you've been really busy over the past couple of months, because I know you've actually done your new video as well, which we'll play later on. But I watched it earlier on, really good video, and I love bands that do video, and lots of Glasgow in there as well. Where was it you drove out to set up your wee campfire?
Yeah, it was out to Loch Chon. It's in the Trossachs, like just north of Aberfoyle, but it's great. It's in the middle of nowhere. Like a car goes by every half hour, and so you're not disturbed. You can just do what you want.
We were filming some really weird scenes, and there was someone camping nearby, and I think he must have been terrified to come out. We looked like a cult, like walking into the water. Hundreds of people wearing black, fire. He must have been like, I'm not getting at this tent.
We're setting a book on fire.
Burning books.
Yeah.
Filmed that with our friend Alistair Campbell. He's brilliant. He did all the kind of Glasgow scenes and stuff, driving around.
And our other friend Neil Jarvie as well did some of the shots up in the Trossachs. So
photos and stuff.
Have you got quite a good support of people round about you?
Yeah, a lot of our friends are in, you know, a lot of great bands in Glasgow. A lot of our friends are like photographers, filmmakers, and everyone networks and works together.
Right. Do you work full time, or are you students, or what?
Yes.
Yeah, I work full time.
Where do you work, or what do you do?
I'm an administrator, and
I work in a call centre.
Yeah.
So,
it's not that exciting.
So it's pretty boring.
What do your colleagues think of your band?
Yeah,
they're quite supportive.
Yeah. What age did you both get into music then? Like actually start playing instruments?
I was like 10, and I wanted to play violin because I really liked the Titanic.
That's quite a strange. See with the film The Titanic.
Yeah.
I think it would have been so much better if they called it something different, because you know what's going to happen at the end.
Yeah.
So it could have been
That's
like
a good point,
it could have been a big berth, a boat or something, and you would have never known it would have hit an iceberg.
Yeah.
That's just it is a good film, and I do like the bit with the violins, you know, and that is obviously true, that bit.
Oh, not the sad violins. I like the fast Irish violins. You know, downstairs I want to play fiddle.
No, I liked it when the boat's sinking and the guys are still playing. I think that would be me. I think I'd be playing my wee Bon Tempi organ and still going. Right, the next song we're going to be talking about is Turn to Static. So is this another one that you wrote, Tina, or is it a joint collaboration?
Yeah, usually I kind of get the kind of basis of a song, I get the words together, some notes and stuff, and then we'll sit together and we'll dissect the song and take bits out and put bits in. And
Turn to Static, we had, like, Tina came up with this verse and she had it for ages.
Before we even started a band, I had it recorded on my Mac, and it was just looping that verse over the guitar, going just over and over, and then it's the first song we used in this band.
To get anything else added to it. It's like 6 months later we're like,
just
we've
a
got
guitar
it.
over and over.
Ellie, is there ever a time where like Tina's written a song and you think it's terrible?
It's actually the opposite. Yeah, Tina likes to scrap every single song pretty much.
It's so hard for me to actually to continue with a song. I'm so hard on myself, and I think that's not, you know, for me every song's got to be better than the last. And so I do scrap of songs, and Ellie's like, can we please go back to that old song from 6 months ago? And I'm like,
I have like hundreds of recordings on my phones, and I'm like, oh, what about this one? You remember that one? That was good.
So Turn to Static, can you tell me a bit about Turn to Static?
Yeah, so obviously it was the first song I wrote for our band. I kind of started the song before, and it's about, I suppose it's kind of about like today's generation, and everyone has a lot of pressure and expectations to be who you see on TV or like your magazines, and for me it was almost like with a big catchy kind of punky chorus, you know, I turn to static every time, so almost that's describing a feeling, like I turn to static, like a numbness, and it's kind of punky anthem kind of feel song.
I know. See what you're saying there about like people who see somebody on TV, like comedians and musicians, and you know, even sports personalities. I was talking to a band a couple of weeks ago, and they were talking about there's a charity out there that help musicians, because a lot of people don't know about musicians and comedians that actually suffer one of the highest rates of depression.
Yeah.
Because they're always putting on a face, and you would never think that you're a comedian.
Yeah, I know. It's,
do you know? But I totally get that. So this is Turn to Static and Run Into the Night.
Close your eyes, but don't sleep. Pray for the tide. Guide me all through the night. We watch the sky explode. Guns reload, all from the comfort over homes. generation lost with insecure teens, expectations built upon a false sense of reality. All through our lives we watch the rise, the fall, evolve into something unrecognizable and us all.
You're listening to Rocksport Radio, and it's Ricky Neal right through until 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm joined by the featured band running to the night. Now, if you want to be the featured band, or if you want to send in any of your tracks at all you need to do is send a little bio about yourself and some of your tracks to ricky@rocksportradio.co.uk. That's another amazing track, excellent track. You were telling me earlier on that there's people listening in Italy, yeah?
Yeah, so we've got friends, family, Italy, Lebanon.
Yeah.
Hi, Fadi.
Wow. That's amazing. You can do as many shout-outs as you want.
Amazing music scene in Lebanon, by the way. It's
Is
great.
it?
Yeah, because my dad's Scottish, but my mum's Italian, Lebanese, so friends, cousins, and the rock scene over there's amazing. That's on our list to go and play, at least.
I was a bit to ask, would you ever go over there and do it?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I went walking down the pubs and such a great kind of raw DIY, like kind of rebellious kind of music scene over there.
Excellent. See, what would the thing be like that you have achieved like in the future, and you say, you know what, we've made it?
I don't know. Like we do a lot of touring and gigs around the UK, but it's really kind of small shows with friends, bands, gig swapping kind of stuff. But I think for us, it'd be really cool to play some bigger festivals. I think that's on our list. And
definitely that.
Who would be your ideal band to support?
Oh,
Queens of the Stone Age.
We love Queens of the Stone Age. Like, I'd love to just work with Josh Homme and just come up with the weirdest guitar tones. Like, 'cause that's what I like to do.
Yeah.
I like to experiment with harmonics, tones, and pedals. And for me, he's like guitar genius.
I imagine your house must be pretty noisy.
Yeah, well, my next door neighbours, well, there's no one living next door at the moment. It's going up for sale, so it's been empty for 6 months, so we've really gotten a lot of use out of that, but it might change soon.
I can imagine any time they get viewers are probably chapping your door and saying, going to play the drums, or going to play the guitar today.
Well, yeah, at the house we use an electric drum kit, so we can kind of monitor the volume and stuff like that.
It's still quite thumpy.
Yeah. No, never really get any complaints.
No, never.
Blasting our records all night, no.
So what kind of records would you be playing? Like, so your wee after party after this, well, after you practice, so after practice, after party, what kind of songs would you be playing? Just
my record collection's everything from we've got Bowie to the Runaways, a lot of kind of cool 70s bands, Joan Jett, Suzi Quatro, and then
a lot of punk.
It goes on to of Sex Pistols, The Clash, The Buzzcocks, and then a lot of new bands like Arctic Monkeys, Slash Shadow Puppets, Queens of the Stone Age, Savages, just a bit of everything really.
Right. So you've got 3 songs. Is that 3 songs on your EP? Or have you-
No, the first 2 tracks that you've just played, Never Ending Blues and Turn to Static, that's off our first record called Turn to Static. I've actually got a copy for you.
Woohoo.
We made it on limited vinyl.
Excellent.
And the new song that will be coming on next, we haven't released it on vinyl yet, but our plan is to do that.
So, and it was the big release of the video tonight as well. I've seen it on
Came
Facebook.
out at 7 o'clock. So yeah, we worked quite hard on that with our friends. Like, got a lot of volunteers backing vocals, people driving out and dancing in the rain.
Yes, we
scaring
were
that guy in the
soaking
tent.
See, like with things like social media, do you think you really need a record label now, or do you think you can make it just via social media?
I think
it's possible.
It's possible now for a lot of bands to do it on their own, but I think you do need contacts. There's only so much you can kind of get, a certain point you can get to. You know, you need to there's a lot of things we'd like to do we don't know how to do yet, you know.
Like
but
what?
Like, for example, you know, get on some more festivals and things like that. But for example, for me, I got sponsored by Honey Boy Amps and Eastwood Guitars.
That's right.
And that, for me, that was amazing, and we weren't out looking for that. That kind of came to us.
That's
things like that
actually
is very
amazing, isn't it?
rewarding.
Aye.
Yeah.
That means you must be alright at playing the guitar then, eh?
Yeah, I try.
She's not bad.
Guitar in your face.
No, but that's amazing, because that is a sign of, you know, somebody must
As a
think,
female
God,
musician as
she's
well.
impressive. Aye.
Yeah, it means a lot.
That was actually my next question. Do you find it harder because it's just 2 girls in a band? Do you find it hard going into a pub? It's quite.
We have one good story about that, actually. Yeah. We're not going to say where, but we played. It was only once we've ever had someone kind of give us, like, you know, made us feel a bit, you know, like, oh, like making comments like, oh, can you actually carry that gear? Like, oh, can you actually play that? You know, making comments to Ellie about building our drum kit. Ellie knows how to build a kit, you know. It was
They
a
asked
sound
me,
guy.
Do you have sticks, eh? Do you have sticks?
You just totally just taking the piss out of it. And then, so we were just like, oh, just ignore this sound guy. But we actually sounded good, and he did a good job. And at the end of the night, he was really nice to us. And you could tell, I think he felt a bit stupid, but I think he did judge us. He judged us both being girls and how much gear we had. He was like, is that necessary, you know?
At the time, it made us play harder and better.
It made us just think, like, you know, prove him wrong.
Did you have pure anger in your face? Just giving them the evils and all that?
You know, it was the first time we kind of raised our eyebrows and looked at each other like, all right. You know, because you hear stories about things like that, but, you know, we play in a quite a cool kind of underground scene in the UK, and we've never really had that many issues.
No, the only reason I asked is I had 100 Fables on a couple of weeks ago, and I was telling them that there was a club down in England that actually banned any female artists from playing in the club.
Really?
Yeah, aye, which is terrible in this day and age. But I guess user must be pretty thick-skinned if you can just, you know, if the guys were giving you asshole, then you just go on with it and show them how good you are. You know, and the music pays off, doesn't it? Because the music shows how good you are. Because I said it at the start, you know, for 2, I don't even know why I'm saying two girls, but for 2 people who do the sound that you're doing, it's amazing, and it's very talented. But you must be very kind of tech savvy as well for all the kind of things that you're doing.
Yeah. We're quite technical. Like, I'm very technical with songwriting, and even with Ellie, like, you know, like learning drums and missing beats to hit sample pads. Like, we do spend a lot of time. Like, we don't just write a song and say, okay, I'm all about dynamics as well. You know, stripping it back, putting this in here, taking that out.
Yeah.
I call it like dissecting.
Aye.
a song, you know, just rearranging it all. You know.
So, I said something which it sounded pretty sick when I said it a couple of weeks ago to a band. I said to him, you know, when something bad happens in your life, how soon do you write a song about it? But I didn't mean it like that. You know, but what I meant is, like, obviously a lot of musicians, I can remember playing in a band that the musician, the singer, songwriter, all he ever done was write a song about his girlfriend that he'd just finished with. And we had about 10 different songs, and then he would get back with some of them, so we'd have to change the name of the songs. So, like,
oh my gosh.
You know, it's like, so what kind of inspires your music?
I think it's because we can't go and record an album, you know, like, we're an unsigned band, and it's expensive to do all that. So for us, we just release our best songs, and we release them as vinyls with an A and B side, like a 7-inch record. So for me, I think it's important that every song is different from each other. They stand out. You know, I've got kind of a punky song, a blues song, you know, like a rock and roll song. I think it's important that they're all different and they all have their own stories that don't, you know, I couldn't write the same song about a breakup constantly. What I do is I save loads of ideas on my notebooks, my phone, and then I'll pick through like a strong subject that will kind of tie in with the B-side.
Right.
You know, that's the way I do it.
See how, I actually said this before as well, but I know that you're Bowie fans as well, and I don't know if you've ever seen a documentary, but there's one that he actually wrote a song, and he wrote it in lined paper, and then he actually cut it into strips.
Yeah.
And then he just mixed it all up. So it means nothing to anybody, but at one point it did mean something to him.
Yeah.
But I don't know what song it was, I can't remember. I'd love to find out what she's
I'll
no.
I remember hearing that.
Yeah, I'll need to find out.
Aye.
That's really cool.
Aye.
Like, I love it. See, like, when talking about Josh Homme and guitar, like
Yeah.
he writes songs, and then most of the time he'll play the guitar riff back to front. So that's why Queens of the Stone Age have such a unique guitar tone, because
Right.
they'll play things. He won't just like settle for like standard playing or tuning. That's the kind of thing that I love. I love that. So something that's very unique and sounds very different. And I think that's what we're trying to do, like with all of, like with the organs, the keys, and things like that.
I bet you there must be loads of times that you make a sound and then you're like, God, how did I do that, and how can I do it again?
Yeah, I think definitely. Like, we'll finish that tomorrow, and then it's like, wait, what were we doing?
Aye.
I have a terrible memory.
I need to have another bottle of vodka to get that sound again.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm afraid we're coming to the time of the night where it's going to be your last song for tonight. It's Devil's Rhythm. So this is the one you've just released your
It's our
video
new
tonight.
song,
It's your
yeah.
new song.
Yep.
It's on vinyl as well, that's pretty retro as well. But vinyl is back in a big way, isn't it? So I'm guessing that you love playing the records as well.
Yeah, our vinyls have been selling pretty well. Like, I think that, you know, CDs don't sell as well at shows now, but vinyl's doing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a collector's. You can't really call it a collector's item now because it's coming back, but there's so many people who love the sound of vinyl.
Yeah, and
It's the best. Yeah.
on gigs and stuff as well. Like, you know, I think it's just a nice kind of sentimental thing to have.
Yeah. No, so Devil's Rhythm, tell me about it.
So yes, this is our new song. It's quite a long song. It's about 4 minutes long for us, but we put so many sections into this song. We start off with lots of weird vocals, guitar really toned back, stripped back, chunky choruses, harmonics. We've got keys in it. What else do we have in it, Ellie? Like, it's layered up like crazy, but it took a long time, a lot of rearrangement to get it right, but we're really happy with it. And we've got our friends from the Imagineers. They did some backing vocals, Stephen, and Powder Keg, another friend. Jen and Andrew did some backing vocals.
So do you do the recording yourself?
Well, no. We recorded it with our friend Robbie Gunn and Ronan Fay. Did it in Green Door Studios. It's a vintage kind of retro studio in the West End. The gear in there's amazing. We did some of it in there and most of it in our friend's bedroom.
There's a lot of bedrooms and that going on in this kind of band, isn't there?
We're on sound.
Listen, I really appreciate you coming on. I really think you're an amazing band and you've got a massive future. So keep in touch and keep on sending me in your tracks and send me messages and let me know when you're playing, and I'll plug every time I can. But really appreciate it. And this is Devil's Rhythm by Run Into the Night.
My desires running wild, making waves, starting fires. The devil's rhythm, it says it all. Free your
Love music. Live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.
So you want a revolution, but I'd rather be in your bed. Let's be part of the solution. Did you hear a single word I said? I don't believe we should restrain. If we fall apart, we start again. Just let me break. Something happened to the inside now. And I need some relief. Just let me breathe. Something happened to the inside now. And I need some relief. Just let me breathe. I guess I understand your problems. Chased away by a glass of wine. Slowly becoming also solid when you should be in a pride. Whatever happened to you? If we fall apart, I need the truth. Just let me break. Something happened to the inside now. And I need some relief. Just let me breathe. Something happened to the inside now. And I need some relief. Just let me breathe. Loving, hating, faking, breaking, fading, making, changing. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Something happened to the inside now. And I need some relief. Just let me breathe. Something happened to the inside now. And I need some relief. Just let me breathe. Something happened to the inside now. And I need some relief. Just let me breathe.
You're listening to Rock Sport Radio. That was another amazing band, Primes. I need to thank my band there, my band, Running Tonight. Excellent from them, really, really amazing band. I should definitely check them out. This is another band that I've been on a few times. This is Harry Payne. He's actually sent me a few tracks. In fact, he sent me about 8 tracks, and see every one of them, it's a total different genre. You know, one time it's a wee bit of folk, and then it'll be a bit of rock, and then it's a bit kind of poppy as well. So this is Harry Payne, An Old Friend.
Oh, friend, it's been so long. Feel this lonely chill on my skin so strong. But I won't close my eyes. I won't see the turning of our tides. Oh, friend, if our eyes meet again, I'm never gonna let go of your hands. Oh, friend, if our eyes meet again, oh, it'll be the same as it's always been. Oh, 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 oh.
you sit with me a while. I know you're not really here, but I swear I feel your smile. My mind is running wild. So many questions to ask, but I never did have the time. Oh, friend, if our eyes will meet again, I'm never gonna let go of your hands. Oh, friend, if our eyes will meet again, well, it'll be the same as it's always been. Times when I'm feeling alright, but then I walk in straight lines and I lose my sight. I always could talk to you in my eyes, but you took yours away and now I feel so blind. Oh, friend, if our eyes will meet again, I'm never gonna let go of your hands. Oh, friend, if our eyes will meet again, well, it'll be the same as it's always been.
You're listening to Rocksport Radio, and that was Harry Payne with Old Friend. Now remember, if you want to get in touch and if you want to be part of this show, all you need to do is send your tracks and a little bio to ricky@rocksportradio.co.uk, and I'm here right through until 1 o'clock with First Play Friday.
There are some things in life you treasure forever and take great pride in, as well as being a potential investment. Bob Harper is Scotland's premier rock culture artist, creating original and stunning portraits of true rock icons. From Bowie to Blondie and Presley to Prince, Bob's paintings are displayed in private collections around the world and remain unique in both style and technique, with each portrait featuring song lyrics by the musician. To see Bob's work, visit rocksportradio.co.uk, and there's free shipping for all orders for Rock Sport Radio listeners. Bob Harper Art, in association with Rock Sport Radio, painting the world's favourite rock icons.
Well, that was an interesting game, don't you think?
It certainly was, and I really didn't think it would go that far.
It did seem a little risky to me.
Exactly. Who would wear that out in public?
Boggles the mind, Jim.
Maybe that team should have gone to Only Sport.
Get your kits for every club, in every league, from juniors to schools to college.
With a massive range of quality kits, with great value, flexible service and extremely qualified staff.
Only Sports in Hillington, your team partner. See onlysportltd.co.uk.
It's predictable, but unfortunately, utility costs will probably go up. That means taking more money out of your business. Annoying, right? Well, Utility Alliance could help manage your business energy needs and control your costs. Your costs might even go down. Build a more sustainable and energy-efficient business and drive down your operational costs. Call Utility Alliance on 0131 202 5467 and ask the business energy experts.
It's back by public demand. Your story, your songs, your club. Celtic the Musical returns to the Pavilion Theatre Glasgow for 4 weeks only, from Wednesday 18th April to Saturday 12th May. It's the must-see show for Celtic fans of all ages. Tickets are already selling fast, so book now for Celtic the Musical on 0141 332 1846 or online at paviliontheatre.co.uk.
Thinking of a holiday? Well, this year, swap Largs for Lanzarote, Cut Donald for California, or even Oban for Osaka. Go where you want to go. Our travel insurance could cover anyone up to 99 years old, even if you have a pre-existing medical condition. Call 01592 85 83 86 or visit ourtravelinsurance.co.uk. Insure Direct, helping make memories.
Love music, live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio. Love music, live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.
The time has come for us to leave.
You're listening to Rock Sport Radio, and that was The Fall of Eve from Irvine. That's another brand new band. They sent me 3 tracks and every one was amazing, so I kind of struggled to pick what one, but I'll spread them out over the next 3 weeks and let you hear all of their tracks. And that was When Darkness Falls by The Fall of Eve. Now remember, you can listen to all of our podcasts. All you need to do is go to rocksportradio.co.uk, or you can also go onto like iTunes and Podbean and things like that, and make sure you download. There's loads of amazing different podcasts from all of our specialist shows like Just the Juniors, Let's Hear It for the Girls, and obviously we've got Bill Young's Talking Football, and you need to download mine because I want to beat the amount of downloads that Bill gets. So download First Play Friday. Now this is another new band. This is Son of Chiefs, and this is a new project by Mackie. What's his name again? Mackie McIntosh. That's some name, Mackie McIntosh. Anyway, this is Son of the Chiefs and City of Roses.
You can't fix your hair in
You're listening to Ricky Neal on First Play Friday, right through until 1 o'clock in the morning, playing some of the best unsigned acts. Now, if you want to get involved, all you need to do is send me a little bio about yourself and a few of your tracks, and just send it to ricky@rocksportradio.co.uk, or you can also get in touch with me via Twitter. It's just Ricky Rock Sport. Okay, this is another request. Little Gordy's want to have a wee slow dance with his missus. So this is a new band. Oh, it's not a new band, it's a new act. She's never been on First Play Friday. This is Carmody and Before You Knew Me.
Stay with me, though I'm faulty, though I cannot sleep, I keep you up all night. Stay with me, but tread carefully, 'cause you say I need devotion all the time, and you say I've lost my light, my life. Straight through me, you read straight through me. Don't you love who I was before you knew me? You read straight through me, you read straight through me. With me, though I'm far from fantasy, from that little boy's dream you love to keep in your mind. Stay with me, though I got some sorrows, always thinking about tomorrow. Ever quite right, and you say I've lost my life, my life. Don't you love who I was before you knew me? You read straight through me, straight through me. Don't you love who I was before you knew me? You read straight through me, you read straight through me. Strip away the layers of ourselves till there is no one else to be, and I'm there caught between reality and fantasy, but I'm still asking you to love me. Don't you love who I was? Don't you love who I was? You're all you knew, all you knew. You're straight through me. Don't you love who I was?
It's Ricky Neal with First Place Friday right through until 1 o'clock. Now that was the first time Carmody has been on, and that was a little request for little Gordy. He said he actually got the missus up in the dance there. It's one of those kind of slow songs. It's a really nice song, but it's one of those slow songs that starts off as a slow song and you're doing the wee mini. And for people across the waters that don't know what a mini is, it's just a slow dance when you just get your wife or your girlfriend up and give her a wee dance and a wee kiss. And then it starts a beat, and then I'd imagine I can just picture Gordy trying to dance to this. You know, you start off on ice, and the next minute a wee beat comes in, and you need to do that awkward kind of, as if you can dance kind of thing. It's really awkward. Anyway, this next band, they've been on every week for about the past 6 weeks. This is Saint Phoenix, and this band is amazing. This is Rise by Saint Phoenix.
They can play you like a blind man's bluff, but they don't know. They don't know. All the dreams they try to turn to dust are still alive and locked inside of us, and they don't know. They don't know. All my life it's been this way. Guess some things will never change. Dreaming of better days. Rise up, rise up, rise up. A million voices gonna wake 'em up. It just takes one to set the whole thing off, but they don't know. Dreaming of better days. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. You got to say rise up. You got to say rise up. You got to say rise up. All my life it's been this way. Guess some things will never change. Dreaming of better days. Dreaming of better days. Any spark can light the flame. It's up to me to find a way. Dreaming of better days. Stop dreaming of better days. Rise up.
That was Rise by Saint Phoenix, and you can catch him down at the Deaf Institute down in Manchester on the 22nd of March. You're listening to Ricky Neal on Rocksport Radio.
Radio, the trusted medium giving you access to the Rock Sport Radio audience, effectively your potential customers. It's straightforward, cost-effective, and available on and off air. Whether it's adverts, sponsorship, promotions, or digital, we can build a bespoke campaign including tailored production services, working with you to deliver the return on investment your marketing deserves and our experience provides. To access the Rock Sport Radio audience across central Scotland, and for more information, go to rocksportradio.co.uk/advertising.
Celtic the Musical returns to the Pavilion Theatre Glasgow for 4 weeks only, from Wednesday 18th April to Saturday 12th May. Featuring the songs that have rung round Celtic Park over the years, it's the must-see show for Celtic fans of all ages. Remember, it's on for 4 weeks only. Don't miss it. Book now for Celtic the Musical on 0141 332 1846 or online at paviliontheatre.co.uk.
Thinking of a holiday? Well, this year, swap Largs for Lanzarote, Cut Donald for California, or even Oban for Osaka. Go where you want to go. Our travel insurance could cover anyone up to 99 years old, even if you have a pre-existing medical condition. Call 01592 85 83 86 or visit ourtravelinsurance.co.uk. Insure Direct, helping make memories.
Well, that was an interesting game, don't you think?
It certainly was, and I really didn't think it would go that far.
It did seem a little risky to me.
Exactly. Who would wear that out in public?
Boggles the mind, Jim.
Maybe that team should have gone to Only Sport.
Get your kits for every club, in every league, from juniors to schools to college.
With a massive range of quality kits, with great value, flexible service and extremely qualified staff.
Only Sports in Hillington, your team partner. See onlysportltd.co.uk.
It's predictable, but unfortunately, utility costs will probably go up. That means taking more money out of your business. Annoying, right? Well, Utility Alliance could help manage your business energy needs and control your costs. Your costs might even go down. Build a more sustainable and energy-efficient business and drive down your operational costs. Call Utility Alliance on 0131 202 5467 and ask the business energy experts.
Love music, live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.
Looking right at
You're listening to Ricky Neal on First Play Friday on Rock Sport Radio, and that was the Tranquil. They were down in London last month recording, I think it was a few tracks for their next EP, so I'm sure the guys will send it in as soon as we get them. Now, if you want a little tune on after 12, then just send me a text message. All you need to do is text the word Rock Sport, then your message and your name, and let me know what song you want on, and I'll try and do it. All you need to do is send that to 60777. We've already had a request in from Caitlin for a little bit of Embrace. We've also had a request in from the Bonus Boys and Girls. They're looking for a bit of Status Quo. I'll see what I can do for them as well. This is another band that was on last week. This is Stereo Honey and Through the Dark.
Your lamplights so bright, chasing my shadows through the dark. When you shine out, I find out, and all of the things that set us apart, the whisper of your heartbeats, and only grows louder all the time, and we're deafening and blinding, and all of the places that we find, and like the rain, and like the rain for me, and like the rain, and like the rain through the dark, and the blackness of the bloodstream, turning slowly round my eyes, and truly you wouldn't be the very first thing I'd recognize. Ooh, and like the rain, and like the rain for me, and like the rain, and like the come with me into places unknown. Where we've been, where do we come from? Where we start from the past that we took. Lead the lights and lead me on.
This is Rocksport Radio across Central Scotland and DAB Digital Radio coast to coast. And remember, you can also listen on our website. It's just rocksportradio.co.uk. Now here's another new band, first time they've been on. This is the Gold Rollers and The Truth. And remember, if you want to send your tracks in, all you need to do is send a little bio and your music to ricky@rocksportradio.co.uk. This is Gold Rollers and Rocksport Radio.
I'm looking at the world in deconstruction. What will it take for termination? All I want is the truth. I can't take the lies anymore. All I want is the truth. And I am bitter to the core. All I want is the truth. I don't want to be a bore. All I want is the truth. Solid turns to liquidation. Ground raising to elevation. It's our lifetime for evolution. We don't care about the implications. So all I want is the truth. I can't take the lies anymore. All I want is the truth. And I am bitter to the core. All I want is the truth. I don't want to be a bore. All I want is the truth. I can't handle the truth, so I hope you can. I can't handle it. Please save my free man. All I want is the truth. I can't take your lies no more. All I want is the truth. And I am bitter to the core. All I want is the truth. I don't want to be a bore. All I want is the truth.
That was the Gold Rollers on Rocksport Radio with The Truth, and that's all they want is the truth. They're actually a new band over in Edinburgh, a rock and roll band, so you can't beat a wee bit of rock and roll. That was one of the first kind of bits of music I learned, because I think there's only about 3 or 4 chords on it, which is great if you're just learning. Anyway, this new band, I didn't even know that the Ferry, the Glasgow Ferry, I actually thought they'd stopped playing there, but it turns out this next band, 7-piece band, the first time they've been on, they're playing in the Glasgow Ferry very soon. So this is Blackleaf 40 and Someone Good on Rocksport Radio. In fact, it's the 18th of March, they're playing in the Glasgow Ferry.
Like a cigarette, sucked like
Blackleaf 40 and Someone Good. Check them out at the Ferry just in the next couple of weeks. Okay, first time they've been on, so if you want to be part of this, all you need to do is send some of your tracks to ricky@rocksportradio.co.uk and put in a little bio about yourself as well. This next band, they've been on a few times actually. This is 24 and Strangers.
Two strangers met in a strange place. To each other they were strangers no more. One day passed on, another began. They were stronger every single day. They both got drunk and headed to the beach, walking together, hand in hand in the sand. She turns to him and said, babe, don't let go. And there is one thing that I want you to know. Is this forever? Is it just for a few days? And do you love me? Do you feel the same? Open up your heart, babe, just let me in. I don't want us to end, I just want it to be true. As time flew by, so did all of the days, both having fun in many different ways, never looking back. Always thinking ahead, stuck in the present. Never felt like this, making what they thought would just be memories. Never ever thinking straight. She turns to him and said, babe, don't let go. And there is one thing that I want you to know. Is this forever? Is it just for a few days? And do you love me? Yeah, do you feel the same? Open up your heart and babe, just let me in. I don't want us to end, I just want it to be true. Oh, oh. Just for a few days, you didn't love me, you didn't feel the same, didn't open your heart, you didn't let me in. I don't want it to end, but I know it's not true anymore.
You're listening to Rock Sport Radio, and that was 24 with Strangers. Another brilliant song with that band 24. They've sent in loads of songs over the past couple of weeks, and every one of them's totally different. This is another new band. I keep on saying another new band. There's loads this week. Every one of them is better than the next. Anyway, this is Royal Bloom and Under the Bridge. I can definitely hear a big influence by Nirvana here. There's only 3 guys in this band. So this is Royal Bloom and Under the Bridge.
till the fall don't emotion I can say, 'cause that's the way it's always been.
It's Rick and Neil, First Play Friday, right through until 1 o'clock, and that was another new band. That was Royal Bloom and Under the Bridge. Massive influence there by Nirvana. This next band, when you listen to this song, there's something about it, it reminds me a wee bit of East 17. It's not the actual sound of the song or anything, I think it's the piano in it. This is Neves and it's a really nice song. This is called You Will Change.
We don't need the reason anymore. We do unto thy neighbor. We will settle any score. And we don't feel ashamed, 'cause we know his name. But you don't have the faith in anything. Said anyone who prays must have a secret deep within, and they can't love themselves, so they might as well change. Caught your dress when you were spinning out, looking for attention at the center of the crowd, but you can't separate or initiate change. Check your pulse, it's not a healthy sound, but it's enough to keep you well in a place where you're loved. I feel your brow burn hot to the touch. Another kiss, another death clutch. And headed for change.
That was You Will Change by Neves. That's an amazing song. For some reason I just keep on thinking of that. Is it East 17? When it goes, stay now. That one. I can't sing. Anyway, you're listening to Rick and Neil on First Play Friday.
There are some things in life you treasure forever and take great pride in, as well as being a potential investment. Bob Harper is Scotland's premier rock culture artist, creating original and stunning portraits of true rock icons. From Bowie to Blondie and Presley to Prince, Bob's paintings are displayed in private collections around the world and remain unique in both style and technique, with each portrait featuring song lyrics by the musician. To see Bob's work, visit rocksportradio.co.uk, and there's free shipping for all orders for Rock Sport Radio listeners. Bob Harper Art, in association with Rock Sport Radio, painting the world's favourite rock icons.
Well, that was an interesting game, don't you think?
It certainly was, and I really didn't think it would go that far.
It did seem a little risky to me.
Exactly. Who would wear that out in public?
Boggles the mind, Jim.
Maybe that team should have gone to Only Sport.
Get your kits for every club, in every league, from juniors to schools to college.
With a massive range of quality kits, with great value, flexible service and extremely qualified staff.
Only Sport in Hillington, your team partner. See onlysportltd.co.uk.
It's predictable, but unfortunately, utility costs will probably go up. That means taking more money out of your business. Annoying, right? Well, Utility Alliance could help manage your business energy needs and control your costs. Your costs might even go down. Build a more sustainable and energy-efficient business and drive down your operational costs. Call Utility Alliance on 0131 202 5467 and ask the business energy experts.
It's back by public demand. Your story, your songs, your club. Celtic the Musical returns to the Pavilion Theatre Glasgow for 4 weeks only, from Wednesday 18th April to Saturday 12th May. It's the must-see show for Celtic fans of all ages. Tickets are already selling fast, so book now for Celtic the Musical on 0141 332 1846 or online at paviliontheatre.co.uk.
Thinking of a holiday? Well, this year, swap Largs for Lanzarote, Cardonald for California, or even Oban for Osaka. Go where you want to go. Our travel insurance could cover anyone up to 99 years old, even if you have a pre-existing medical condition. Call 01592 85 83 86 or visit ourtravelinsurance.co.uk. Insure Direct, helping make memories.
Love music, live sport. First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.
Child, drop her the lights and lyrics, so
You're listening to Rock Sport Radio, and that was the first time they've been on. That was Black Cat Review, Red, White and Blues. And they're playing in King Tut's on the 5th of April, supporting Hypnotics, another amazing band. Next up, we've got the Berries, and this is False. I'm afraid I'm going to have to miss out a few bands this week, as the girls from Run Into the Night took up so much of my time, but they were amazing as well, so get you on next week.
First Play Friday with Ricky Neal on Rock Sport Radio.